Romance. On today's show, we have a special guest presenting a vegan meal as opposed to our past dishes where we've had meat and proteins. And today she will tell you what she's going to prepare. She's going to give you a handle on how you can get in touch with her. And today I present to you Danny Chanel. Danny, take it away.
Hi, I'm Danny, Danny.Chanel on Instagram, and my cooking page is also _Chefboyrp. Today I'm going to be making a different kind of pulled pork, I guess you can call it. I have some jackfruit here today. I'm going to be doing a baked mac and cheese, but instead I'm going to be using non-dairy cheese and almond milk and totones. Most of you probably just heard of them as plantains. And I'm also going to be putting together an avocado slaw to go with the pulled jackfruit.
And with that being said, we're going to take a commercial break, but don't go anywhere. Stay tuned. More Cooking with Ronnie Romance. We'll be right back. Thank you. And welcome back to Cooking with Ronnie Romance. Today's our guest is Danny Chanel, and she's preparing a special dish for us. And she'll do a step-by-step introduction of what she's preparing, and she'll take it from here.
Well, like I said, I'm going to be doing a baked mac and cheese, which I have already. I've already made the noodles and I've already made the cheese. So all I have to do is put it in the pan and stick it in the oven. So I'm going to do that real quickly. So I like to pour the cheese on top. I know most people like to incorporate the cheese, but I feel as though it doesn't really do much. So
Danny, who were some of your inspirations growing up?
Honestly, like my grandma.
Absolutely.
She was the only one that really showed me how to cook, and of course my mom, but my grandma was always in the kitchen. She retired when I was younger, so just going over there, she was always cooking, and she still does. You can literally walk in anytime and she's probably at the stove right now. What time is it? Yeah, she was just always in the kitchen. Probably is right now. Right now, I'm just going to sprinkle some cheese on top of it. Non-dairy cheese. Look at that. Non-dairy.
Okay.
Y'all know the secret.
Now, is there anything that directed you, or what should I say, drove you to becoming cooking with non-dairy products or non-animal products, I should say?
Well, my mom is a pescatarian, so I kind of was just introduced to it. Mm-hmm. Not in any special way, but then I thought wow, I cook. Why can't I incorporate this into what I want to do?
Absolutely.
Be a sports nutritionist. They're gonna need it. They're gonna need some nutrition in their life, and yeah, that's kind of it. I just kind of got into it by myself with the help of my mom. Excuse me. Thanks.
Speaking of sports, you have any sports influences? You have a favorite team, Philadelphia teams, other teams?
I don't know nothing about sports, I'm gonna be honest with you. We can just plop this right in the oven for about 20 minutes. And then we're gonna take it back over here, and I'm gonna cut some stuff up and show you a nice little avocado slaw that I have come up with. It's kind of like a sweet and spicy sandwich. That's how I put it. So we're back. I'm going to show you guys how to make an avocado slaw because I don't like mayonnaise. and that's dairy, and we don't do dairy, okay? Only put healthy living things in your body. So I'm just gonna cut up some of these bell peppers into like a little square.
Well, I like to help. Do these just get cut in half?
Yeah, you can just cut them in half for me. Thank you. I've never put bell peppers in like my slaw before, but I feel like it'll give it like a nice crunchy taste with the cabbage.
So bell peppers have a significant flavor all their own, so I'm sure they'll do what you need it to do for your dish.
Exactly. And I kind of cut up a little extra just in case, because I really love bell peppers.
Extra is always good. When you're cooking with Ronnie Romance, extra is always good.
Definitely, extras is always good.
I do everything with taste. I let my taste buds do the work. All the measurements. It don't be like enough salt or spice or whatever. I'm just gonna mash these avocados up. This avocado is not mashing. And then I'm gonna add some maple syrup. Give it the sweetness that I need.
And you cook everything from scratch according to taste.
Yep.
Very little do you measure.
Yeah, little, cause like if it's over measured, then like I just know for next time. Like, so I'm adding some salt and pepper, some pink Himalayan salt, not that iodized, plastic rice, whatever. Only the good. And some black pepper. Can never go wrong with some black pepper. I usually add like a little spice to everything that I make, just because like I'm really big into like chili and all that stuff. But since we're gonna make this sweet, that's why I added some maple syrup, and I'm gonna add some avocado oil. I only cook with grapeseed and avocado. Avocado has such like a great salty taste to things that like don't need to be cooked, and grapeseed it's just better for your body. Let's just say that.
Speaking of spices, what do you have a specific spice that you like to use during your cooking methods, and do you like hot and spicy foods from with regards to your background and heritage?
I love paprika. I put paprika everything. I also like cumin, like that's a good one that I feel like. And curry. Curry kind of just is so powerful that like it's only like when I need it. Like I don't just be out here using curry powder. So I just add some cabbage. Oh, I'm probably gonna need some more. I'm making a mess. It's a big thing that I do. I'm a mess in the kitchen. It doesn't look as good right now, but trust me.
Now, compared to this dish that you just made and guacamole, what are the different uses that this slaw can be highly compared to a guac, since you use avocado and the vegetables that you apply to it?
I wouldn't say this is anything like guacamole. Guacamole has onions, tomatoes, and it's like you can make it spicy. This is not something that I would ever want to make spicy, just because like how I'm using it. And you want to taste the vegetables.
Absolutely. I'm big on vegetables, so I understand what you're saying.
And then we're just going to add some of these limes. Squeeze these tiny key limes. Squeeze. Oops, I got some seeds in here.
Now let our audience know what part of town you're from.
I'm from Philly, like everybody else. Philadelphia. Live in Manayunk. Y'all know where that is. Roxborough, Manayunk. Yup. I'm right smack dab in the middle of all the liveliness of the city. We're just gonna put this in the fridge for a little bit.
Now that our slaw is done, we'll refrigerate this and keep it cool, and we'll be right back with more Cooking with Ronnie Romance.
Yes, indeed, the Black Lion Party Bus, we here. I am your host for this evening. They call me KDL. What's up? We got Miss Bonds on the camera. We on record right now, you know what I'm saying?
Bro?
What's going on, my brother? Come on in. Come on in, man. You know what I'm saying?
And we are back. Thank you for watching. We are back with Danny Chanel. She's going to talk us through and prepare as well her recipe for fried plantains. Danny, take it away.
Yep, so we got some fried plantains. I had already cut some up. You can see they look like a banana, like that. I'm about to cut up another one just to show y'all how to cut it up. So I cut each end off. And then we go right down the middle. Be careful, just bring your knife. Man, went okay, and then this is like the nasty part, especially if you have nails, but you're gonna like dig into it to like the opening, because these joints are hard. Then you're gonna just rip it off like a banana, gonna peel it, but don't eat it. That's nasty. Gotta fry it first. Right, and then just cut it into little banana slices.
Now tell us, do you have a favorite dish that you like to make?
No, everybody asks me that, but it's kind of just like everything I make is so like close to home.
Whatever you're in the mood for.
Yeah, and like it's what I want to do, so it's not like I have like one favorite thing. Like everything that I make is like my favorite thing because it's always something new that I'm making. Like this jackfruit, just made it for the first time the other day, like, and it's so good.
Now you're intrigued to make it again.
Yeah, I just be making things sometimes. Like I just be bored and I'm just like, well, what can I make today? Salt in the water. Let these get all nice and fun. And I'm gonna fry these.
And what do you like to fry these in? What type of oil? If it's a specific type of oil, you have the canola oil.
Grapeseed, canola. We not doing none of that. No vegetable, no canola, no extra virgin olive oil.
Grapeseed oil.
Grapeseed. Yep, it comes straight from
grapeseed.
Italy, France. This is French right here. Mwah. Alright, so I'm just gonna add like a little, we're gonna kind of drench it because these things need to be deep fried.
Oh, so your plantain should be drowning in the oil that you use.
Yeah, well,
should be covered. And whatever, I mean, you can also improvise with tossing them around.
Yeah. Alright, so I know most of you are wondering what jackfruit is, what it looks like. Kind of just looks like a little like, I don't know, like a flower. It looks like a flower, like a closed flower. But right now I'm just taking off the seeds. These are what the seeds look like. They're all in there and stuff. And I'm also going to be cutting off like the harder ends to where the seeds are, hold on to the fruit from, the core. Jackfruit comes in like it's like very big. It kind of looks like a watermelon, but like it's all green. It's kind of hairy in a way, I would say. but I'm just waiting for the oil to heat up, and I wanted to show you guys how I season it, because it won't look like this by the end, like by we're done, but we gotta cook it. See, kind of like, you have to like open it. And I'm just gonna grab, I made my own barbecue seasoning with chili, paprika, cayenne. I put some brown sugar in it. Just gonna swoosh that all around. Kind of looks a little nasty, if you guys can see that. It smells great. Don't let the looks fool you. I think I also put some black pepper. I just kind of got fancy with the seasonings. Like I said, everything's really to taste. So when I cook this, I'm also going to be adding my own barbecue sauce that I made. And the barbecue sauce has ketchup, molasses, brown sugar, Worcestershire sauce, apple cider vinegar, some chili powder, paprika, salt, pepper, all that good stuff. I just made it myself because I didn't have any. So yeah. I feel like the oil might be ready for the plantain, so if you want to head on over.
At this stage of today's cooking segment, Danielle is going to prepare some fried plantains. Danny, take it away.
So I got my wok all heated up with some grapeseed oil, and I'm gonna just kind of dump them in. I'm scared. I hate getting popped by oil, but they say it's like a spider bite, like it can't really. Ow, see, like ow. Okay, so this is probably like all I can fit for now. Gotta move it around, get them all comfortable in the oils. And once they get like a golden brown, like a honey bun, we're gonna take them out, we're gonna smash them, and we're gonna put them back in, double fry, like some french fries. I don't know if you guys make your own french fries, but I do. Hey y'all, right now I'm just gonna put some avocado oil in here for the jackfruit. We're gonna get that popping because it doesn't take long at all. Honestly, it's probably like 5 minutes just for it to get like all the seasonings involved, and then I'm gonna let it simmer down, and then we're gonna come back over the totones. They're looking pretty. So I just got my jackfruit here. I'm gonna put this up a little bit because, yeah, all that good stuff. Oh, okay. I'm gonna put this on top. But then I'm gonna also add barbecue sauce, my own barbecue sauce. That don't look like real barbecue sauce. I know. Props to me. Junk that in it. I'm gonna add a little bit of water. Just to hold it down. And so now I have a spatula, and I'm just gonna move it around. The oil is starting to heat up, which is a good thing, even though I don't like it splashing, but yeah. And the totones look good too. And then when we come back from break, we're gonna check on the mac and cheese. So right now I just turned this off because it was getting a little crazy, and like this is super tender right now. Like you can even tell it's so easily breakable. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys how I make it into pulled pork. I just kind of make it funky. It's so easy. Anybody can do it. This looks crazy, I know, but trust me, it is so good. And I added a little water to it just because I didn't want it to burn, because I usually make this on a skillet. So a skillet can take a lot of heat and won't burn your food, but this is different. So that's just like how it looks like whole. This is it whole, how I showed you guys. And after this, I am going to pull out the mac and cheese for y'all, and I'm going to show you what the fun is, because these joints are looking nice and right. For a pound of jackfruit, you can honestly get together at least like 4 sandwiches, I would say. Jackfruit is very manageable. It's very easy to make. It gets very tender. That's why most people say it's a good alternative to pork. Hopefully this isn't too spicy for y'all, because I really like spice. Alright, so that's just how it looks, all cool and nice, and then the sauce, it's getting saucy. The plantains are over there frying. So I'm gonna put this lid on top for it. And now let's check on, I'm guessing this is for this. Also on the camera, I probably look super sweaty, sorry y'all, but it's hot in here. Yeah, I forgot the breadcrumbs. I usually do put breadcrumbs on mine, so all y'all moms out there that know how to make baked mac and cheese, don't come over here. I forgot the breadcrumbs. This is also very different. The cheese also cooks a lot faster. It melts super easy. These are just regular noodles. I usually use garbanzo noodles. And like I said, I like spice on everything, so sorry. So we found some breadcrumbs, so I'm gonna brown it. And I also put salt, pepper, cayenne. Now we're gonna put this bad boy back in the oven. Super hot.
Audience, thank you so much for being with us today. We have a special guest in the house tonight who's been with us all day, Danny Chanel. She's going to present her dish to us, and she's going to take it home. Danny, take it away.
Taking it away. So now I got my hamburger bun, and I'm just gonna slap some of this avocado slaw. We had it in the fridge for about like 20 minutes, just so I can get all nice and cold. And yeah, you know, avocados in temperature, room temperature, is not good. So just slap a little bit on the bottom of the bun. Then we're gonna come on over here. Can you pass me that fork? And beans. So this is what the pulled pork looks like. Well, jackfruit, not pork. But it kind of does look like pulled pork. I'm just gonna slap it on top. Oh, I can't. And then I also have the mac and cheese ready behind me. A little pulled pork sandwich. So there's that. I'm gonna move this over. And I'm gonna grab the mac and cheese. So I took it out the oven with the breadcrumbs. Add a good little spoonful, maybe 2. And then I have the totones. Some are smashed and some aren't, just because of technical difficulties. But I put some salt and some garlic on it. They're muy, not caliente. Delicioso. There you go. I know my Spanish. And then I just add it as like a side. And let me just move everything out the way, because there we have it. We got the neck. Do you want to try it? You could be the judge.
Absolutely.
Go ahead. Test it out. This is all plant-based. Now he gotta try the sandwich. Try the sandwich. Your taste buds is gonna go crazy. Like, this ain't meat. Taste that avocado, the sweetness.
I'm big on flavor, and if you are too, this is it. Everything is incorporated. There's a big part in your mouth. I highly recommend it. And in closing, as we always say, Danny, give me your handle before we roll out.
Danny.Chanel, and my cooking page is _Chefboyrp.
And in closing, as always, this is Ronnie Romance saying, the most important question you can ask anybody is, did you eat today?
I did.